What's up, everyone? Today is November 3rd. That means we are on Proverbs 3. Proverbs 3 is about trusting in the Lord. My child, never forget the things I have taught you. Store my commands in your heart. If you do this, you will live many years, and your life will be satisfying. Never let loyalty and kindness leave you. Tie them around your neck as a reminder. Write them deep within your heart. Then you will find favor with both God and people, and you will earn a good reputation. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the best part of everything you produce. Then He will fill your barns with grain, and your vats will overflow with good wine. My child, don't reject the Lord's discipline, and don't be upset when He corrects you. For the Lord corrects those He loves, just as a father corrects a child in whom He delights. Joyful is the person who finds wisdom, the one who gains understanding, for wisdom is more profitable than silver, and her wages are better than gold. Wisdom is more precious than rubies. Nothing you desire can compare with her. She offers you long life in her right hand and riches and honor in her left. She will guide you down a delightful path. All her ways are satisfying. Wisdom is a tree of life to those who embrace her. Happy are those who hold her tightly. By wisdom, the Lord founded the earth. By understanding, He created the heavens. By His knowledge, the deep fountains of the earth burst forth, and the dew settles beneath the night sky. My child, don't lose sight of common sense and discernment. Hang on to them, for they will refresh your soul. They are like jewels on a necklace. They keep you safe on your way, and your feet will not stumble. You can go to bed without fear. You will lie down and sleep soundly. You need not be afraid of sudden disaster or the destruction that comes upon the wicked. For the Lord is your security. He will keep your foot from being caught in a trap. Do not withhold good from those who deserve it. When it is in your power to help them, if you can help your neighbor now, don't say, "Come back tomorrow and I'll help you." Don't plot harm against your neighbor, for those who live nearby trust you. Don't pick a fight without reason, when no one has done you harm. Don't envy violent people or copy their ways. Such wicked people are detestable to the Lord, but He offers His friendship to the godly. The Lord curses the house of the wicked, but He blesses the home of the upright. The Lord mocks the mockers, but is gracious to the humble. The wise inherit honor, but fools are put to shame. So if we go back, the first part of my study Bible, it goes over 3:5 through 8. So I'm going to read 5 through 8 again. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Seek His will in all you do, and He will show you which path to take. Don't be impressed with your own wisdom. Instead, fear the Lord and turn away from evil. Then you will have healing for your body and strength for your bones. So the observation on that says, as believers, we are called to trust in the Lord and not in ourselves. God provides guidance through the wisdom found in this world. Our beliefs and decisions must align with Scripture. When we trust God by obeying His word in all matters of life, we welcome His guidance and blessing. And then the interpretation says, we are commanded to trust in the Lord, who alone knows our future. When we trust in God, we look to Him rather than to ourselves for our security and success. In contrast, we lean on our own understanding. We erroneously become wise in our own eyes, but believing we can discern right and wrong without guidance from God. These verses call us to absolute surrender and obedience to God and His word in all areas of our life. So, just trusting in God, it's something I've been going over, and it's probably something I need to really focus on myself, is seeking him in everything I do rather than my own understanding or my own strength. God knew us before we were in our mother's womb. He wrote our story before we were even even known to our parents. So he knows the future, he knows the past, he knows more, he knows us better than we know ourselves. So who better than to trust to guide us to the right way? If we just listen to him and follow the way that he's directing us, I mean, we're gonna still have troubles. The enemy's still gonna be attacking us, but we know the end of this book, it shows who wins. So I just want to stay on the winning side. The interpretation for 3:27 and 28. So 27 and 28 says, "Do not withhold good from those who deserve it, when it is in your power to help them. If you can help your neighbor now, don't say come back tomorrow and then I'll help you." So it says these verses call the reader to live generously, helpfulness and kindness toward those in need. Instead of procrastinating or hoping someone else will offer help, we can heed Solomon's instructions by giving help immediately when need arises in others' lives. The wise person we learn is good to those in need. How many times have you seen somebody that you can tell is in need and you've just kind of turned a blind eye and like, yes, I hope somebody helps them out. Somebody's pulled over and you can tell they're having trouble fixing their tire or something. And instead of stopping to ask them for help, and again, you got to be safe in things and make wise choices. But if there is a way that you can safely help somebody, this is saying, I mean, we need to help them and help them right away. Don't just tell them, oh, well, I'll help you tomorrow or I'll help you next week. Do it now. If you have the opportunity and you can safely help them now, why procrastinate it? So the interpretation says we are called to assist people in need who are deserving of good, because all human beings are made in God's image. All are worthy of our help. God might call us to assist those in need of financial help, the oppressed who call for justice, or even those who have loaned money and have the right to be repaid. We are called to maintain a spirit of generosity and goodwill towards others, and to help those in need as quickly as we are able. So you never know when you're going to be the one that needs help. So if God sees that you're generous and you're willing to help people, when it's your turn to need help, he'll make sure that you get that help as well. I mean, or think back, when have you needed help, and did you get it or didn't you get it? Either case, if you didn't get help, how much more would it have helped you if somebody did help you immediately? How much easier things would have been? Be that person for somebody else. And if you did get the help, how great was it to get that? And again, be that person to somebody else. Tomorrow is November 4th, Proverbs 4, a father's wise advice. And yep, a father's wise advice. We will discuss that tomorrow. Please like, share, tell your friends. And again, don't just listen to this or watch these videos. Pull this out, read it, and comment. I want to hear what you guys are saying too, because every time I read Proverbs, I get something completely different out of it. That's why they call this the living word. I want to hear what you guys are getting as well.